Spotify presents ESPNcricinfo playlist of the day. We're all set for a North Indian derby between Kings 11 Punjab and Delhi Capitals. I've got Ajit Agarkar and Brad Hodge with me. Let's jump straight to our playlist of the day and see who features on it. KL Rahul does after seeing the job through against the Mumbai Indians. Andrew Tye as well from his team in Punjab. Sandeep Lamichhane made an instant impact in his first game against KKR. And you've got David Miller and Shreyas Iyer as well. Right, let's get straight into it. KL Rahul looked scratchy, Hodge, in that game against Mumbai, but he got the job done, which was more important.
Yeah, he did. And, I'm glad he got the job done because I think, look, he's a big cog in that Kings 11 wheel. And if he gets firing, I thought he was really apprehensive in his first sort of 30 balls, which was unlike KL, who's an aggressive player, beautiful stroke maker, but you know, the partnership with him and Chris is really important because it looks like he understands exactly how to bat with him. And Chris is not the easiest person to bat with. So to hold his nerve like that, KL Rahul, big tick. He's going to have a big season, I think.
Good numbers. If he is to have a big season, he'll have to have good numbers in Mohali, and he already does. Strikes at 155, an average of 54. He took his time. He was, 20 of 30 at one stage. And but for Mayank Agarwal's acceleration, a man-of-the-match performance, could have been a different story. But that's all moot. KL Rahul's got the runs. We might see a different version of him against Delhi. Key with the ball for Punjab is going to be Andrew Tye. Let's have a look at some of Andrew Tye's numbers. And at the death, this is going to be a bit of an issue. We're already scrutinizing bowlers like Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, who've not started Ajit as well as they have in previous seasons. Andrew Tye is big for them if they are to go at the back of saving runs at the death.
Yeah, I mean, and he picks wickets.
Yeah.
You know, that helps. We've seen that is the role he does for all the T20 teams that he plays for. And it's a tough place to be. It's obviously his variations are what he thrives on. So he's an important player for them. I think bowlers, you need guys who can do the job at the end. And out of 14 games, if you can do majority of those, you're going to have bad days. Yeah. But you've got to be willing to take that responsibility.
And also, he's a fantastic competitor. I mean, he's a real competitor. So he loves bowling at the death as well. Which
you love the Aussies, don't you?
Oh, absolutely.
Right. They're all great.
If they only had the morals that I had, then we'd be a good team.
You need bowlers if you are to win T20 games. And Delhi identified that. They picked Sandeep Lamichhane. He had a hard task of bowling to Andre Russell, but for that his figures would have been even better. But in 2019, 25 wickets from 22 matches, he comes at the back of a pretty good Big Bash League and a good PSL too, even though his team didn't do well, Hodge, and you'd like to see him feature now. Finally.
Yeah, we've been crying out for Sandeep to be in the side from the first game. And good on you, Ricky. Thanks for doing that. What a fantastic bowler. He's got good variations. He's wrong is actually impressive. He's now trying to run in like Rashid Khan at the start of his run-up, so not a bad person to model on, but I love his flexibility as well. He opened the bowling in the last game, bowled in the middle, got tapped by Andre Russell, but that's fair enough on a short Ferocious Kodler. This guy, I reckon, is going to be a big key in Delhi, going close to winning this title.
May not be a bad ground to bowl either for Mohali, decent size for him.
Yeah,
I mean, at least.
Yeah, nothing in the pitch, but again, you know, it's big boundaries always help.
Yeah, for Sandeep Lamichhane, David Miller can clear big boundaries. Let's have a look at his numbers in 2019. This will give Punjab some confidence, Hodge. Sometimes Miller comes in with indifferent form. He's had a decent sort of season. He's captained South Africa too in it. So this might be a David Miller they rest a lot more on. No, Maxwell as well in this team.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he started the tournament well, which is a good positive thing because he's always seems to be one that goes in and out of that Kings 11 side, trying to find success, I guess. And, you know, you question your overseas from time to time, but Davey looks like he's in good touch. I've been watching him closely, actually, and following his progress really well. So, yeah, I'm glad he started off well for Kings 11 Punjab.
Looking at that middle order, it want David Miller to fire. He's got a little bit of an experience in the Indians and around him. What about Shreyas Iyer? He's not got too much experience either, but boy, is he up for the job when it comes to leading Delhi Capitals. The sort of feel and kick he would have got after winning the Super Over, put himself to go out in the Super Over, Ajit, seems to be up for the job, and they've started okay.
Yeah, he's quite a confident character. And I'm sure being around Ricky must be helping him. Just leadership, putting extra or taking rather extra responsibility. Still very new to the job, so still learning, but the signs are good. I mean, it's not affecting the way he's batting. which is always a positive.
Has he got personal interest in stakes to make an impression if he is to be a backdoor candidate for the World Cup squad?
I'm sure he does.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can get runs, because he's been in and around the Indian team, hasn't played as much. If he can keep putting runs up, who knows what happens in a couple months' time.
Very well. Many thanks to Brad Hodge and Ajit Agarkar from that game that's set to take place in the IPL on Monday. That was our Spotify Presents ESPN Cricinfo Playlist of the Day.